What's going on, y'all? I see a lot of people going around talking about how Upchurch got arrested and spreading a bunch of rumors and just being nasty overall. I wanted to wait, just wanted to see what the information was, right? As well as see if Upchurch was going to speak on it. And if he didn't, I wouldn't have really spoke on it, honestly. Like that, what that got to do with me, my channel, anything. Really, like, I'm just being honest. I'm not on here covering a bunch of other people with arrested unless it's like a major or big thing. You know what I mean? And since there's a lot of like hatred towards Upchurch from a lot of people, I like to call them the anti-Upchurch gang. Nasty people. It's really Adam Calhoun and Tom McDonald fans and Jelly Roll fans is out here just being nasty, right? But they're just going to run with whatever narrative if they can make him the worst type of person ever in existence. I'm not going to do that. Let's see if he spoke about it for real. I think it came up and on his like Instagram thing that he does with people asking questions. Let's see what's going down. Now that he has spoken about it, I will speak about it. But first, don't forget to hit the like button and the hype button. Also, subscribe if you haven't, right? And drop some comments.
Can't wait for what is to come. How are you feeling after getting everything back up knowing it's going to be a church summer? I'll tell you how I feel. How do you stay so positive with all the negative around you? See, that's the thing. That's the misconception. Negativity is projected towards me, but it never makes it around me. That's why you see them constantly trying to project it. But the gun and the bullet they got to project it is a water gun with barely any water in it. I'm a young...
Yeah, there's a lot of people that go after Upchurch on a regular basis. They stay going after him. They stay trying to rip him to shreds and try to play with his name. It's pretty nasty. And it's because he gives his own opinion. He doesn't bow down to the industry. He refuses to be a puppet. So people wish the worst for him. And I think it's nasty. It goes beyond a whole bunch of lines. In fact, play the nasty song.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
Yeah, I don't care how much you disagree with somebody. You shouldn't be praying and begging for their downfall. And that's what be happening when it comes to Upchurch. A lot of people, they pray for his downfall. They want him to be miserable. So when he is positive, he's just living his life. He's chilling, hanging out, taking care of his family, being productive. People don't want to hear that. Well, people that are crazy and obsessed, they don't want to hear that. The people who support Upchurch, who's been fans of him for years, that listen to his music, that went to his shows, that appreciate him for who he is, what he does, what he's always been about. Fam, they enjoy seeing him enjoy the fruits of his labor, him relaxing and hanging out and doing whatever he wants to do. That's awesome. It's inspiring too as well. So yeah, I do think that the haters, they need to relax, bro. It's going to make them the ones that's like super miserable and they're already going crazy and being obsessed. It's going to get worse.
I'm a young dad selling knives for a side hustle. Let me know if you ever want one, brother. Send me one. Send me one. Then I'll show everybody. And then people who want a knife can come to you and buy them. Honestly, how do you deal with all the bullshit and stay sane? Easy. I don't deal with it. I'll organize it. Any advice for dealing with fake friends? Don't deal with them. Just get rid of them. And they won't be there to deal with.
Nah, that's facts. I've had my experience with fake friends. I talk about it on my in real life channel, but I've had my experience with horrible fake friends, just losers that I wouldn't recommend anyone be around, let alone that I was around them for years. Sometimes I used to get mad at myself because I was around them for so long, right? Like, and I now know as an adult that grew up and got smart and more mature that these guys were purposely trying to ruin my life. I already told the story of that one person I used to be cool with and around, and they pretty much confirmed to me that they were purposely trying to mess up things for me because I hurt their feelings and they felt like they were abandoned because I left the production and songwriting team that I was a part of when I was 16. I'm talking about well off into adulthood. They purposely stayed around me, pretending that everything was perfectly fine, that we were friends, right? I thought this was my best friend, actually. When they struggled, I helped every single chance and every time it happened. And when I struggled, they pretty much damn near just looked and laughed at me. And then I had to realize, like, wait a minute, this person is not really for me. They're very toxic. There got to be something like that's causing them to want to purposely be around me. But it seems like they want me to be miserable. And there's a lot of toxic and disgusting people that's like that. And it seems like Ryan Upchurch, he has experience having to deal with that bull crap. And it's pretty messed up.
On that note, I'm going to take my ass to bed. Love y'all. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow, too.
Yeah, this is probably why AI is said to be dangerous, or could be dangerous. How the hell does type up a 10-minute vehicle idea? And the summary says, if you built this, it wouldn't fly like a bird. It would move more like a hovering drone that can dart in any direction instantaneously. It would be a controlled suction orb. Ain't that what the UFOs are? Yeah, we should cut this off. I mean, I'm not going to build it or nothing. Just release GTA 6 already.
Yeah, man. Upchurch has to deal with a lot of snakes. A lot of snakes in the grass trying to infiltrate what he's building, trying to tear him down. It's pretty nasty, but I know that he's used to it and he's gained certain skills the way he could spot it from miles away. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well. And if you have extra time, check out my music. I'm on Spotify and Apple. Check it out, binge, listen to a bunch of songs.